Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. This is Forward Media. We've got Lizards. We've got Chris. We've got Everett coming. We've got a whole lot of shit to talk about. Chris, how the heck are you this week?
Oh, pretty good, man. We from people that just can't seem to stay away to lizards that just keep showing up in the old news feed. We got it all here.
Mm-hmm.
We got a great show lined up for you.
Yes, we do, don't we, Chris?
What would you do if the moon was made of cheese?
Eat it.
Hell, I'd have seconds and wash it down with ice cold Budweiser.
But you got to make sure you have some garlic butter Ritz and some pepperoni to put on with that cheese.
Yep. Yeah, that's not bad.
Hmm.
I forgot. I got young guys on this show that didn't watch that era of SNL.
Hey, I'm close to your age, Chris, so I don't want to hear it.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about, boys?
I mean, the cheese sounded good.
Uh-oh.
So, before we started, over the weekend, Bowman Gray Stadium had a strat. One of the longtime racers, Robbie Brewer, laps on a lap 16 restart. He had been a long time veteran of Bowman Gray Stadium. Reports say that he accelerated and the turn four wall after perhaps suffering a heart attack. So, Forward Media family at this time. With that being said, let's pause for a moment.
Yeah, he was a second generation racer. His yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw the word about. I don't know if you guys. I don't know yesterday, but Donnie Schatz is out at Tony Stewart Racing after mid-season. What in the Sam heck is going on in that situation?
Well, obviously, I seen it. I shared it in our group message. Plus, I heard it from one of the sales guys at Hoosier as he was walking through the warehouse. He looked at me and he said, "Hey, Everett, did you hear that Donnie Schatz is out?" I was like, "Huh?" That came as a complete shock right there.
Like I said, it's just been a crazy, crazy, silly season. I don't think you can get much crazier than, a huge name, a huge domino to fall in open wheel racing with Donnie Schatz ended up out of a ride. That pretty much means that nobody's job is safe right now. Mm-hmm. So, going to be interesting to see how they fill that spot. I think they've already got a guy that's going to be taking over. Who knows if it's going to be in an interim role or for an extended period of time, but now this is probably one of the craziest silly seasons that I can remember. We've seen truck racers get let go in the middle of the year. So we're going to see a lot of movers and shakers moving around this off season.
Yeah. And then of course, in the Truck Series, Spire shut down the 07 for the rest of the season. Andres De La Cruz has been released. He is going to be driving the 44 East Motorsports, replacing the now fired Caden Honeycutt, who is freezing for the remainder of the season in the 52. 77 for the remainder of the season. All points from the number 07 for the remainder of the NASCAR Truck Series season. Wow. And then Connor Zilic fall off car in victory lane at Watkins Glen. Something did not. NASCAR did say that they will not make changes in regard to celebrations, but I'm pretty sure getting out of the car, kind of like Shane Van Gisbergen did on Sunday.
Definitely
And
a
Natalie
freak
Decker
act.
announced today that she will be attempting her comeback this next weekend at Daytona, driving to basically what? What'd you say?
Oh, I was just saying, yeah,
Huh?
it's just basically guys are just going to have to be a little more careful. Thankfully, he did undergo surgery on that broken collarbone yesterday. Who knows when he's going to be back? The Xfinity Series does have an off week, I think, coming up, so that helps tremendously. But again, just a freak accident that happened at Watkins Glen.
Now, has any driver in the history of NASCAR received 2 waivers for injuries in the season? I mean, he had his back injury earlier this year, now the collarbone injury. I mean, talk
Well,
about
there's no
weird.
racing this weekend, so
Honestly,
there is no racing this weekend, so he should be ready to go by Daytona. Speaking of Daytona, Natalie Decker will be making her NASCAR Xfinity X Series return, driving the number 92 for after becoming a mother recently.
DGM's going to have a D&Q. Sad that car's going to D&Q, but that's just me.
Well, they need the caution clock to keep things close at the super speedways, and well, who better than to put the Decker that got wrecked by a wrecker in a car?
Well, she's got to qualify first, though. That's the problem. The 92 is not in points.
Yeah, this ain't the Cup Series. You don't just get you don't just put the ball on the tee for you. You got to make the show. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
because they'll
she will be
probably,
in number 90
if it's
and
anything
92
like
It's gonna be-
Daytona, and if it's like it was earlier this season, didn't Daytona have like 42, 43 entries for the Xfinity Series?
I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. But
I'm looking
they have
right
sent
now.
Cars home quite a bit this year. They've had more cars than they've needed at a lot of their events. Again, it's their best product. Why the hell not? But it's going to be interesting what's going to happen there because
They had 41 cars for 38 spots
so a couple guys.
All right,
in
so
February.
all right, let's see. So earlier today, so it looks like back on the Donnie shots. So as I'm pulling it up, Tony Stewart explained why he made the decision to part ways with his longtime driver, the timing of Sheet's release. Basically, direct engine program. It's kind of similar to the decision to announce SHR when Stewart Haas Racing's NASCAR operation shut down every year, and it's just time for change. Donnie's been driving the car, and we've been miserable trying to find solutions, and we're for everybody involved. And I even know if this level of frustration, Donnie's struggles. Start race. In my honest opinion, that's kind of awkward in my opinion.
Yeah. It's with guys that have been around for a long time. I call it the cliff. Guys are competitive and then they're not. Look at Jimmy Johnson. Look at
Kyle Busch.
Look at Richard Petty. Petty after 1984 was very, very mortal after that.
I mean, another good one, Kyle Busch right now.
Yeah, Baby Bush. Man,
He was just competitive 2 years ago, and then all of a sudden he's fallen off like Jimmy Johnson did.
It makes you wonder if it's the equipment or if RCR is just that bad, or if the cliff comes for us all, and it doesn't matter who you are. You can win 200 races and 7 championships, or you can, be one of the winningest drivers of the modern era in Kyle Busch. So, just kind of depends on, when it happens, and again, with Schatz, it's really interesting timing. You would think that they would let him finish out the year and then make a move, but to do it, with several races left, that's interesting.
There has to be more to it, I feel like, than what they're publicizing. I'm probably going to go out on a whim and say it was probably a mutual release, just because they've been together for so many years, and for it to come out of the blue. And I want to say they just won a race not that long ago together. So, I mean, it's weird in all sense.
I'm trying to look up his line right now for, how he's done this year, and let me go back and look. Okay, there's his truck series stuff, but the dirt stuff's kind of hard to find because you got multiple series that they run in. So,
right, we're gonna have to kind of do this on our own right now. Jordan's having some connection.
That's good. I mean, we got a second guy. It's not me by myself trying to run the show, which has happened before. But yeah.
Hey, I done it by myself that one time too. So I mean, that was rough. That one night that I done it myself, but yeah, I'm just trying to think. Might be able to pull something up off of Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here.
He's a 10-time champ, 315 wins in his career.
Won Knoxville 11 times.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And that's interesting to see that move and the timing of that move. But the guy that's going to replace him is going to be a guy by the name of Kerry Madsen. So Madsen,
younger talent.
I think it's an Australian guy, if I remember correctly.
I believe so.
He's an Aussie. He's out of Australia. He's won. He's driven the second car for TSR back in 2021. He won 6 races and 37 starts with the team. So definitely no slouch, but definitely big shoes to fill with the departure of Donny Schatz.
Yeah, like I said, I want to say he won recently, but just it's weird that they made that where they did. It's like I said, to me personally, it looks like there's a reason behind this change. Difference of opinions and where the team's going, or something like that. Okay. Features only, 48 races, no wins, 9 top 5s, 27 top 10s, 1 quick time, 1 lap led. He's fifth in the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Sprint Car Championship right now.
Yeah, so that's Yeah, there's several events left. I mean, for the I mean,
Mhm.
there's several. I mean, going into Friday night, the 15th, they're going to be in Ogleville, Minnesota. So the World of Outlaws Big O Showdown will be going on this Friday night. So who knows where everybody's going to end up? We got a lot of racing left, at least on the dirt side. So they race all the way into looks like October 25th. So
It looks like, by my count, I believe I just counted 27 races left on their schedule.
yeah, that's massive. That's massive.
Because you got the Dirt World Finals,
Okay.
November 5th through the 8th.
Yeah, and the 5th through the 8th, the World Finals, which is at the dirt track
Charlotte, yeah.
at Charlotte. So, yeah, there's a lot of racing left, and somebody's liable to pick him up. I mean, like you said, it could be a mutual part,
Right. And I mean,
depends on where's everybody going to end up. So they got a race on Friday night. We ain't heard anything from
Donnie yet, but
Donnie yet, so that's interesting. But again, I don't think all these guys run all of the races. I wouldn't think, but they might.
yeah, I mean, if you're going for the championship, you do, obviously.
Yeah.
Trying to see if he's posted anything since on social media other than I don't even know what all raced this weekend. What all raced this weekend? NASCAR, Cup, Xfinity, Trucks, ARCA.
You had
IndyCar, I think it
from Portland. Yeah.
Donnie has not posted anything. They posted an ad on August 12th, so yesterday. Doesn't say what time of day.
Yeah.
About purchasing tickets to Mississippi Thunder Speedway
Interesting.
for their race on the 19th.
Huh.
Get $5 off using promo code SHOTS15.
So yeah, I mean, he's made 47 starts this year. He is 6th in points. No wins, 8 top 5s, 26 top 10s. So a respectable line, but he has not visited victory lane yet. So he has started all 47 events. He is one of, looks like, 6 guys that have. So, I mean, not very many of them do, but this guy does. And now a lot of that comes into question where he's going to end up now.
It will be interesting. But on that note, where do we begin? Do we want to go to open wheel or do we want to go with the Fender Warriors?
Well, let's go ahead and stick with, one good open wheel series deserves another, and let's go ahead and move over to IndyCar here.
IndyCar at Portland.
Yes.
Portland, I will say this, from Xfinity Series being out there a couple years ago to IndyCar being out there, watching the Formula E Series out there, Portland is an underrated road course.
Yep.
Damn, he's back.
Well, it's because we're getting ready to talk. If we did Indy NXT run, let's see, Indy next.
Yeah,
run?
they ran. I watched
Oh
Indy.
yeah, we gotta get her. We gotta get his. He's like, I gotta talk about my girl.
Hey, I mean, Haley Deegan done a great job hovering at the back of the field all race.
Hey, you know
But
what?
anyways,
Somebody's got to be last. Why not the 38?
well, it wasn't. I think she was second from last at the end of it. But
Yeah.
anyways, IndyCar Portland. Team Penske finally got on the board this season with a victory with Will Power taking the win out there in Portland. What'd you think about that one?
Man, you want to talk about a guy that's been on a hot seat. Will Power has been one of the names that's been mentioned that is on the hot seat at Penske because of it being a down year for Penske, and he's in one of the cars that's normally always a contender and has been struggling. Scotty Mac's been pretty good at times. He's had flashes of brilliance, but Will has been on the struggle bus, and way to break the slump, and bust through for a win. Congratulations to Alex Palou, your 2025 NTT IndyCar Series champion.
I was just getting ready to say that. He wrapped that title up 2 races early by finishing third out there in Portland. Congratulations to Chip Ganassi, Alex Palou, and that number 10 team. A hell of a season from Chip Ganassi this year over there. Or what is it that you hear most Formula One drivers say? They had a mega season.
They really did. It was the Palou show from the word go. I mean, I think he won the season opener, if I remember correctly, in Florida. So, I mean, it was just a boat race from the beginning, and everybody was trying to catch him. And even he had a solid run.
What, a last lap race or last lap pass he won by?
I think so.
Or a couple laps to go.
Yeah. I mean, just a monster year for those guys. Shout out to Graham Rahal, by the way, and that Rahal Letterman Lanigan team. 4th at Portland. They led 10 laps after just a disastrous campaign.
Mm-hmm.
There were some times that, that they were just absolutely not where they wanted to be. And they were able to recover and have a solid run with couple races to go in the season, something to build upon.
Exactly.
In 2026. So, some other notables. Let's see here. Colton Herta 10th.
I was just going to go through the whole lineup as we're here, man.
Right on. We'll go ahead and let her rip, Tater Chip.
Hey, I mean, it sounds like you're already eating the potato chips over there, man, so I don't want to hear it.
Is this supposed to be a fat joke? Come on now.
Hey, if I had potato chips right here next to me, I'd be eating them too. So I don't want to hear it.
They better be hers. You better be supporting some of these series sponsors. They you can find them at Menards.
Hey, all the rivets in my race car are from Menards. That 50 pack for like $5-6. Great.
Support the companies that love what you love.
Exactly. But as we mentioned, winning out in Portland, Will Power. Second was Christian Lundgaard. Third, Alex Palou. Fourth, Graham Rahal. Fifth, Alexander Rossi. Sixth for Prema Racing, which that's actually pretty dang good deal for Prema right there, getting a top 10 with Callum Lott. Seventh.
They did win the poll for Indiana.
I know.
Don't forget.
I know. I mean, talk about a team that's had a lot of struggle this year adapting. They're starting to come to. You're starting to see the performance coming out of that team.
Mm-hmm.
7th, Scotty Mac. 8th, Marcus Armstrong. 9th, Felix Rosenquist. 10th, Colton Herta. 11th, Scott Dixon. 12th, Christian Ramusin. 13th, Louis Foster. 14th, the coolest name in IndyCar, Stingray Robb. 15th, Robert Schwartzman for Prema. So, I mean, good day. I mean, He started almost dead last and finished 15th. So I mean, he gained 12 spots on the day. Pretty good show there. Nolan Siegel was 16th for Arrow McLaren, 17th Rinus VK, 18th Devlin DeFranco, 19th David Malukas, 20th Kyle Kirkwood, 21st Kiffin Simpson, 22nd Marcus Erickson, 23rd Jacob Abel, 24th. We were just talking about him too. Joseph Newgarden, Team Penske. Oof. That's difficult. 25th Pato Award for Arrow McLaren. 26th Connor.
For them. 15 laps led for Pato, had a strong
Yeah.
car. This all fell apart for him.
Yep, and then rounding out the field, Connor Daly in 26th, and Santino Ferrucci, who completed one lap, finished 27th. His race ran for a whopping total of 1 minute 11 seconds. Oof.
Yeah, crossed the line and backed it into the pit wall. So rough day at the office for Santino Ferrucci. Connor Daly, though, was involved in an incident with I'm trying to remember who it was, but it was I want to say it was Kyle Kirkwood, but it was let me go try to find it here. Yeah, Christian Rasmussen. And there was essentially he got right reared into the tire barrier by Christian Rasmussen, ending his day. And I can assure you that there's going to be a penalty coming from IndyCar about that incident, because those guys were just all over each other, and then poor Connor Daly just flat got dumped.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's rough, that's for sure. But as we mentioned, Alex Palou is your 2025 champion. Locking it up with 2 races to go. I mean, he's got a 151-point lead. 8 wins, 5 poles, 12 top 10s, 12 top 5s, 13 top 10s. Led 568 laps. I mean, that's a hell of a season.
Pure domination is what that is. That is what we call domination. I mean, I don't know what the percentage is on laps led, but that has to be considerable. Because I think the closest person to him is Joseph Newgarden with 333 laps led. So, like, nobody has been in the same universe in 2025 with Alex Palou.
No, I mean, right now, Rookie of the Year standings over there. Louis Foster holds a 6-point lead over Robert Schwartzman. So, not bad. I mean,
it's still anybody's race. That's probably the one to watch here in the next couple shows. And then, of course, there'll be some movers and shakers.
Well, you got to think of it, though. Schwartzman got the pole at Indy.
Yeah, that's no problem. That is nothing to sneeze at. And his first time out there.
He's been great on ovals this season. And what do we have left this season?
We got ovals, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Racing the way IndyCar racing the way God intended it to be.
Yeah. So their next race is in 2 weeks. The Snap-on Milwaukee Mile 250. 2 p.m. live on Fox. So that'll be good.
That'll be a good one. And the mile always is a good show. So again, I have a lot of love. Hopefully, I have a lot of love for that area up there in and around that West Altus and in Milwaukee. And wish that ARCA still went up there and raced, but we'll take IndyCar for sure. And hopefully they can get dried out and get all the water off the property so they can actually run this race. So if not, Roger's going to have to buy some hovercrafts to run a race in there. I don't know if you saw a massive like 1,000-year flooding up there in the Milwaukee area. So, yeah,
I heard something about that up that way.
yeah, AmFam Stadium was underwater. The Milwaukee Mile was underwater. So it's going to be interesting how they get that place prepped and ready to go in 1 week. So got a lot of racing left. Let's see here. You want to talk some Indy next?
I was going to say Indy NXT. I mean, Dennis Hauger, however you say his name.
Hauger.
I mean, just say he won again.
Flag the flag.
Yep. What is it? Sales Collette. He took the pole. He got the points he needed to try to close in on Dennis, but turn one, he admitted in his race interview that he'd watched the videos from prior years to see how people took advantage going into turn one, and that's what he did. I mean, he's smart for what it's worth there, because going back watching the videos, he knew what he had to do, and he did it.
Yeah, just go out there
and
do your
just
job.
Exactly. I am not going to go through their full results, because I can guarantee you I will butcher half of their names, if not more.
Let's see. I could try it. Let's see here.
Go right ahead.
We got Kyle Collette in second. Was the pole sitter, as was previously mentioned. Miles Rowe, your Iowa winner, was third. Callum Hedge was fourth. The other Andretti Global car of Salvador D'Alba finished fifth. Niles Coulin in the Chip Ganassi Racing number 10 comes home sixth. Seventh, Michael D'Orlando. Eighth, Jordan Missig. Ninth, Juan Manuel Correa. 10th, Lockie Hughes.
Lockie.
Yeah, Lockie Hughes.
Yep, it's Lockie. And my boy from shit, what did that say? USF. I had to go look at the pit passes, or the credential licenses from last year when I was at the track with them.
All right, right on. Yeah, Lockie Hughes. Let's see, we got Josh Pearson in the HMD number 14. Tommy Smith was in 12th. Another HMD ride. Jack William Miller finished 13th. Nicholas Monteiro comes home 14th. 15th, Nolan Allier. Sebastian Murray in 16th. Haley Deegan comes home 17th. James Rowe comes home 18th. And in the final, in 19th position, poor Bryce Aaron, who was taken out in an early wreck. Looks like didn't even complete a lap, so it was an opening lap wreck.
He was taking him out in turn one. I watched the race.
you just gotta feel for that guy, because they had when the national anthem lasts longer than you do on the racetrack, that just really sucks.
It sucks because he does nothing wrong going down into that corner. He done everything right. He got cleared going into the corner, and that's what took him out.
He started 5th. So, I mean, he was right up
Yeah.
there with the leaders. So, you can't win a race on the first lap, but you sure can lose one. And unfortunately, sometimes not even of your doing. So, just got to build upon it and go back next week.
I'm used to losing the race as soon as I get to the racetrack, so it don't really matter.
I can't relate.
All I got to do is show up and say, oh, he lost this weekend.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah, and they're going to be part of that super show at the Milwaukee Mile as well. So we're going to have the NTT IndyCar Series and the Cars and Stars of Tomorrow of the Indy NXT Series also on the racetrack at the Milwaukee Mile. They're going to be featured on FS1. So, again, these guys, you may not know who they are right now, but you're gonna.
You will get to know them soon. But all right, well, moving from the West Coast, let's scoot on over to the East Coast. Watkins Glen International. You had a full card of racing this weekend over there. We are going to start with the ARCA Racing Series presented by Menards. Or is it? No, it's ARCA Menards Series now. It used to be the ARCA Racing Series. It used to be the ARCA Racing Series presented by Menards.
I'm going to show my age here. I remember when it was Bondo Marhide.
Hey, calm down there. I remember it too. I don't want to talk about it.
I remember when Hooters was the sponsor of it. That was for like a year in 1993.
I remember the USAR Hooters Pro Cup Series. I loved that old series that
Oh yeah, that's
Ricky Brooks came up with and all that. I mean, Clay Rogers, Shane Huffman, Bobby Gill.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the days.
Mario Gosselin was there.
Yeah,
Mario Gosselin was in that series, and now he's running DGM. So it all comes back around.
Well, I mean, hell, let's see. I want to say it is Zilich's crew chief. Yep, Marty Lindley.
Marty Lindley. Yep, he was over there. So, yeah, that was kind of the series that took over for the old ASA series, and they had some great shows there for a long time. It sucks that they're gone, but they do live on in today's Cars Tour. So.
Mm-hmm. Greg Van Alst back in the day. That's how I first met him. 2004.
Yep. Let's see here. Let's look at some ARCA results here, shall we?
Hey, did you see the article front and center on ARCARacing.com right now?
Yes. I'm so happy to see my boy Alex Clubb getting some run. That team, you weren't here last week, but we did cover it. They had an accident on I-80 coming back from Iowa.
Oh, I know. I watched the whole thing.
And they were able to raise, I think, about $19,000 and counting. That was at the time of us doing the show. So
I believe FS1 said for the race coverage ended up at $23,000.
So yeah. So that exact same car that ran Watkins.
It was the one that was on its side.
It was on its side. So and again, shout out to my boy Travis McLaughlin who tied that car down, because that car didn't really move all that much, and there wasn't a whole heck of a lot of damage to it. But obviously it's sitting on its side, so it's going to be beat. But they were able to clean everything up, get what they could to Watkins Glen, and they had a double top 20 at Watkins Glen. And Casey Carden's a hell of a hand. We'll go over the results here in a minute. but a double top 20 for a team that originally was wondering if they were going to make it or if they weren't. And I'm going to be with those guys this weekend at Springfield to kind of catch up and just kind of see how everything's going and help out where I can. But let's talk a little bit of ARCA racing.
ARCA Racing Series out at Watkins Glen, running the General Tire 100 at the Glen. Shout out to General Tire, part of my employment at Hoosier Racing Tire Continental. 15-year-old Tristan McKee, driving for Spire Motorsports, took the victory by leading one lap.
Hey, it's the one that pays. It's the one that pays.
Race leader for the entire event, Brent Cruz, as they were getting ready to line up for the restart. Coming up for the restart, choose there, cone, had an electrical issue that caused his car to stop in the middle of the backstretch. That's heartbreak right there.
That's a ball cruncher right there. They had the car to beat all weekend long. You just shoulda, woulda, coulda. That was a big race that they could have taken a lot of. They could have really, really done something with, because early on, Brendan Queen ran into trouble on pretty much right from the get-go. He was able to recover. Let's see here. Where did Brendan end up?
Brendan, not great.
Recover to finish
21st.
But
Yeah.
still, just a forgettable day for him. And again, that 18 team, they had the car to beat all day long, and to come home ninth. You just hate it.
I mean, that is a tough pill to swallow. But looking at the results here, you've got Tristan McKee in Cambridge Chevrolet, your winner. Tyler Reif finished second. Third, Chris Wright, returning back to the ARCA series for Venerini Motorsports for a few. Glenn Reen, great run for him, finishing fourth. Everyone's favorite driver of the Daniel Dye, the former Daniel Dye race car that from Daytona that year, Dale Quarterly. I'll still never forget that car showing up down there still with all of Daniel Dye's decals on it. And all they did was take the 3 off in Daytona. It's like, oh, man.
It's the most ARCA thing ever, and I love it.
No. That was probably, that was probably one of the best things I ever seen. And I apologize if I have a cough. I'm kind of recovering from an upper respiratory infection, so I still have the lingering cough from it all, and it sucks. Sixth was Ryan Gemmel. Don't even know who he is for sure. Andy J was seventh. Eighth, Isabella Robusto. Not quite the season I thought she'd have. I kind of thought she'd do a little bit better. I expected her to have a win by now. And I guess that's just the equipment she's in, how much Toyota is behind her. But, I mean...
Well, you also have to remember Venerini Motorsports is in transition because Big Bill is retiring. He sold the team to Nitro. Nitro is overseeing everything. So there's still a lot of things that are needing to be sorted out, and new faces in new places. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen next year. But this is a team that is in transition. All of the Venerini cars, the 25, the 15, the 20. other than the 20, which is right there in the thick of the points battle, have kind of struggled this year. So
Yes.
again, like I was saying, it's a team in transition.
It will be interesting to see what Nick Tucker does over there. He does an awesome job managing Nitro Motorsports for the GR Cup series, for the Trans Am series, even the ARCA cars that are under their banner right now. I mean, he's got a pretty darn good program going on right now.
Oh yeah. I can assure you that Bill is not going to sell the team to somebody that's just some guy that's just going to, keep things the same. He wants somebody that's going to, take it to even newer heights.
Yep.
That's one thing, Bill's been around forever. Billy's been around forever. They want excellence. They demand excellence. I think Billy is still going to be involved. I would have to confirm that. But
Billy is still going to be involved. I remember seeing that.
So, I mean, if you know Billy don't like to lose.
Nope.
And he's very outspoken. He can come off a little rough sometimes, but I like that. And Billy wants to win. And he's not gonna sign off or be in the room when somebody signs off on a deal that's not gonna be a winning deal.
Yep,
so it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen.
But carrying on here, as we mentioned before, the man that led every lap but the last one, Brent Cruz, finished 9th, 10th, LeVar Scott, 11th, Alon Day, 12th, Lawless Allen. Lawless and Alon had a eventful day as teammates, involving our buddy Alex Clubb.
Yeah, I can assure you that Alex was he may have smelled a little funny getting out of that car because pretty wide at the top of that hill, especially after the week he's had.
Dad was seeing those dollar signs as they both passed. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's definitely an oh shit moment for sure. And he'll be the first to tell you, I'm not a road racer. So I mean, he was just kind of out there just to learn and make some laps and come home with a good finish and not tear the car up. So
right,
I remember the first time. I think a couple of years ago, he finished on the lead lap there, and I called him up and I said, "Hey, congratulations! You got a lead lap finish in the ARCA Menards series." So
testing.
It's
1, 2, 3.
He's not bad, but again,
can y'all hear
for those guys?
Oh yeah. 13th, Trent Curtis. 14th, Casey Carden for Alex Clubb. Great run. Only 3 laps off the pace, so now that's great. I'm not acknowledging Jordan as he was testing and texting me right now. I'm just going to ignore him. I'm going to continue doing my job.
1, 2, 3. Can y'all
doing what I don't get paid to do. Nope, not at all, Jordan. Damn it. Don't tell him you can hear him. 17th, Jason Kitzmiller. 18th, Michael Maples. 19th, Chris Worth. 20th,
if you want to stay on this show, say.
Oh.
Yep. 20th, Matt Wilson. 21st, Brendan Butterbean Queen. 22nd, Ed Pompa. 23rd, Brayton Laster. 24th, Shane Backus. 25th, Trevor Ward. 26th, Corey Aiken. And rounding out the 27 car field, Brad Smith.
Okay. Timeless Brad Smith.
I mean, he loves what he's doing. That's all I can say.
You know what? He's still doing it, man, after all these years. He's a good dude, too.
Oh, yeah. I stopped to go look at the private chat to make sure he wasn't yelling at me yet.
Oh, boy. Oh, he'll
Now,
be
of course-
yelling if you say Ohio
I
sucks.
can hear
on-
you.
Hey, I didn't say that one.
Chris,
But if we have to ask, it's been 2,083 days.
no one cares.
Out on the Arca West side, Kyle Keller got his first career win at Tri-City Raceway. Greg Biffle, who made a one-off appearance out there, finished third on the night. So I thought I'd give a shout out to the Biffmeister.
The Biff.
Moving on, we've got cars and trucks. Oh my! And for the 35,000th time this season,
Do you
we
think?
know who won.
Hey, gentlemen, do
I
you
tried
think
not to
that with the issue that with the shut up with the issues that Butterbean had, do you think he's still in ship and the Rookie of the Year?
Arca Series does not allow you to win both. You either win one or the other.
No,
Mm-hmm.
seriously.
Yeah. Let's look here because
That's
He can collect both
Brendan
points.
Queen is listed. He is listed as the Bounty Rookie Challenge leader. 492 points for Brendan Queen, 413 for runner-up Isabella Robusto. Brayton Laster, way back, 308 points, and then Brent Cruz, 224 points. Again, so they got him listed, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
he will be listed.
both.
All rookies are listed, but based on how their rules are set up, if you win the championship as a rookie, you have to choose which one you want. So essentially, right now it's
That's dumb.
Isabella Robusto's Rookie of the Year, barring someone doesn't outrun Butterbean.
Yeah. So
that's dumb.
yes, speaking of that, so Butterbean is still your points leader. He is 24 up on Lawless Allen. He's 35 up on third place LeVar Scott. Jason Kitzmiller, 110 back. Isabella Robusto, 112 back. So there's still a lot of spots that need to be shuffled, and it's far from over, ladies and gentlemen. And I just want to get my guys, Alex Clubb, 6th, and Andy J, Brad Smith, 10th in points right now. So, and then the Pizza Man, Brayton Laster,
Yes, sir.
217 back. So,
Well, get it right with Brayton. We all know it's not just Pizza Man; it's Pepperoni Pizza Man.
Pepperoni Pizza Man. So
Yep.
brisket pizza, barbecue
Yep,
beef brisket
that's-
pizza
that's
is still
true.
available. That's fine. I'll take that.
I raced go-karts against him a couple of years ago down in Indy. I may or may not have wrecked him also racing, but in my defense, I'm not a good go-kart racer.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, if you follow the worst drivers in racing Facebook page, I'm apparently not a good driver at all either. Anyways,
They don't even mention me on there, so I guess I'm one of the best.
hey, give me a minute here, Chris. I'll get you added.
Oh shit.
But But yeah, moving on to the truck series.
Let's do some trucking.
I don't even need to announce who won the race because we already know that. I mean, after all, it is the NASCAR Corey Heim series. Corey Heim won the
Whose
truck race
time?
again.
Hi.
Who let him back in, Chris?
Heim time. Oh boy.
Hey, I mean, we did have some hot chicken fingers going on at Watkins Glen too, so
Yeah, some crispy ones.
hey,
I wonder what broke. What
that's for
broke
that smoking
on that 5?
hot lingerie.
Oh yeah.
I am going to say oil pump more likely with how that.
Fuel line. I'm going with the oil line.
Mm.
Yeah, oil pump knocked off into the oil line and all that. Lit up on the exhaust, and you got the crispy Victoria's Secret bras on the racetrack.
Ah. I thought I smelled love spell.
That's a new one.
Hey, got to keep
What?
that smoking hot body somehow, man.
That Burke that was that beer cum or beer cum yoga. Yeah.
Did Chris? Did I just tongue
God,
twist you
it
there for a second? No.
All this talk about crispy chicken fingers and Victoria's Secret bras and Tony Bridinger got me all tongue tied.
Hey, no one said we were talking about Tony Bridinger. We're just talking about our sponsors. Hey, I wonder if they called 811 before they set the fire.
I don't know.
That was probably that was a waste of some good octane 94 Sunoco too.
Yeah, just put the chicken fingers up on the dash. It'll be nice and hot.
What about the Coach purses? Hot merchandise.
Well, speaking of that, yeah, she got ripped off before the race. You want to talk about a crappy weekend? I mean, she's
You
probably
hear that a lot up there, though, dude.
You got to put that right up there, almost right up there with what's his name? That he spent the week going to IRP, running, got DQ'd, ended up last. Goes up to Canada, breaks his pelvis and almost everything else.
Friesen?
Alive. Yeah, Stuart Friesen. So, I mean, you want to talk about a crappy week. You show up to what you got to go up to upstate New York, which, to be honest, is like trading your, a nice place in the Hamptons to a bed in the cancer ward. And,
I don't know. The Finger Lakes area is nice.
Well, okay, the Finger Lakes area is nice. I'm talking about New York City, but
I've been there, drove it. No, thank you.
yeah, I'm okay. I'll stay here. But yeah, I take that back. But anyway, yeah, I mean, you get your coach purse and all your gear ripped off, then you go out and blow up and crispy chicken fingers. I mean, that's pretty bad. I mean, the only thing more embarrassing is falling off of your car, which we saw that too. Let's talk some Xfinity.
And then your team owner, essentially, Justin Marks, and their social media gang, when their driver wins on Sunday, stating or making fun of said incident.
I don't know what's worse. Them making fun of it, or Zilich's dad dropping, spilling the beans about, him crapping his pants.
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, neither of them are very good.
I mean,
talk about a shitty weekend.
Yeah. Tony Stewart knows a thing or two about shitty weekends. I mean, they were.
Oh yeah,
Glenn, and he did. Do you remember the poop race? You know, they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, all right, congratulations to Tony Stewart," and yeah, we'll be right back. Because
Yeah, when he had to run to his hauler, change out of uniforms, and come back.
I am so glad they did not film that race.
But anyways, the Mission 176 at the Glen Friday saw Corey Hine take his 250th win of the season, sixth win, I think. Yeah, sixth win. I had to go check.
Yeah.
Of the season, followed by Daniel Hemrick, Gio Ruggiero, Christopher Bell filling in for Stuart Friesen in the 52. Fifth was Tyler Ankrum. Sixth, Sammy Smith. Seventh, Ty Majeski. Eighth, pre-falling Connor Zilich. Good run in ninth for Matt Mills. 10th was Lane Riggs. 11, William Swalich. 12th, Wesley Slimp in the second Friesen Toyota. 13th, Matt Crafton. 14th, Dawson Sutton. 15th, Jake Garcia. 16th, Connor Mozak. 17th, in the Cruz Motorsports Toyota, Brent Cruz in his own equipment. Not bad for being his own stuff. Granted, we know it's all TRD based, I'm sure. 18th, I think his best finish of the season, Spencer Boyd. 19th, Derek White. 20th, Timmy Hill. 21st, Andres Perez de Lara. 22nd, Chris Busher. 23rd, Chandler Smith. 24th, Fear the Finger, Grant Enfinger.
Chris Brown, what?
25th, Gian Bofamante. Man. 26th, Ben Rhodes. 27th, Malcolm in the Middle. 28th, Tanner Gray. 29th, Crispy Fingers. 30th, Ross Chastain. 31st, Parker Kligerman. 32nd, Raj Caruth. 33rd, Jack Wood. 34th, Caden Honeycutt. 35th, William Lambrose. And 36th, Kyle Busch.
Oh man. Yeah, there was no melon smashing. There was crispy fingers to be had, and poor Kyle Busch bringing up the last car standings there. Got a shout out to Buck Beard there. And come to find out, that is the last run for the 07 team, as we covered earlier on in the show. Just so everybody knows, I just looked up the line of Andres Perez de Lara, and yeah, he's only had 2 quality finishes this year in 17 starts, 3 over the last. I think he had 4 or 5 last year in the Truck Series, so less than 20 starts and only like 3 quality finishes. So somebody's not happy. They went ahead and made a change in that ride for the rest of the campaign. So let's talk some Xfinity.
Yeah. Hey,
Go ahead and talk some Xfinity.
I'll do Xfinity here in just a moment.
Oh boy.
First of all, did a drive where the race was for the Truck Series?
No, we did not.
We just finished the results, dude.
Well, it was Ty Majeski.
Okay.
Don't yell at us, dude. Don't yell at us. Calm down.
All right. So congratulations to Ty Majeski for being voted driver of the race.
Yeah.
All run for him, 7th.
I forgot.
Yes, Jordan.
You need to stay out of the 3
I
chunk.
forgot.
Hey, we can't have a threesome here,
what?
Jordan.
What?
What?
No.
Hey, I love that Jordan's delayed right now because his reaction from yours to his.
Oh, welcome to After Dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck.
Wah.
Anyway, here are your results. Here are your results from the Mission Foods 200 at the Glen. Connor Zilich, Sam Mayer, Sammy Smith, Austin Hill, Travis Quapple. Oh my God. Carson Quapple.
Whoa!
Justin
Welcome back,
Hawkeye,
Travis.
Austin Green. What?
Jordan, you there, buddy?
Anyway. Racing the number 33 for Richard Choate's weekend, if not at Daytona. Jeremy Clements 15, Jeb Burton, Daniel Dye, Taylor Gray, who became a dad recently, so congratulations to Taylor Gray, Stephen Parsons, and Austin J. Hill. Round out your top 20. Glenn Reen, Parker Retzlaff, Blaine Perkins, Nicholas Howell, William Salowich, Josh Balicki, Ryan Sieg, who was the driver of the race back to back for 2 weeks. Ryan Ellis, Kyle Sieg, Shane Van Gisbergen, Vendetto, Preston Apardis, Eddie Herbst, Thomas and Lozada, and Garrett Smith to round out your field of 38. We did not crown the driver of the race for the Xfinity Series due to the fact that Connor Zilich was going to be the driver of the race, but he did take a fall in victory lane after, from what he said in an interview, that his was over the side and they started spraying, and he basically just slipped and collarbone.
Yeah, that was a scary deal. I mean, it looked like he fell right on his head. So good to see that all the CT scans are clear and it's just a collarbone. But man, it looked like a hell of a lot worse than that.
I was busy at the racetrack, helping some friends trying to make the big race over here, just to get screwed. But that's a story for another day.
Gee.
Nothing but that. So overall, thoughts on the Xfinity race?
It was kind of a wreck fest towards the end there. Austin Hill doing Austin Hill things there. Probably won't be a suspension for it, but he did get into somebody again, and I mean, it's going to definitely not make any friends. Speaking of not making any friends, Connor Zilich and Shane Van Gisbergen coming together there at the end, relegating Van Gisbergen to a 31st place finish and out of the race. So kind of a slam dance to the checkered flag there towards the end of the show, but you know, Connor Zilich is the real deal. I just hope that he can recover and come back and be the same dude. I did read something that's insane, and I know that we talk Formula One a little bit on this show, but one of the names that has come up in the Cadillac ride that's going to be starting next year or the year after with Ferrari power for a couple years. Next year. One of the names that's come up is Connor Zilich. Think about that. A cup rider coming to Formula One.
I don't see Trackhouse letting him go.
Yeah, but he's with Chevrolet, and Chevrolet is putting a butt ton of money into this Cadillac Formula One program, so you never know.
Yeah, but he's under contract there. I mean, I don't that he doesn't have the licensing points to go over there.
Well,
so,
I think, you see, NASCAR has changed their. They've went more with the FIA licensing system to make it easier for guys to come in. So what makes me wonder if it's gonna, it's a little easier to make the jump to over there. Again, I'm just an ARCA guy. I just race compacts. I don't know, but I'm just a stupid guy doing a podcast with some buddies. But it'd be really kind of cool to see a guy make the jump from NASCAR to Formula One and hold his own.
Hey, at least he admitted it finally, Jordan.
What did he admit?
He was just a stupid guy doing a podcast with some buddies.
Nah, we're not stupid. We're cool peoples.
Hey, I never said I was smart, so.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna say I know it all.
You're a Michigan fan, so you're not smart.
Hey, at least we can beat our rival and not win a championship after paying $20 million to have a team.
Hey,
no comment, Jordan?
It was just.
I think if AU football won the Big 12, we would be under NCAA investigation until this time, 2 decades from now.
Yeah. I mean, hell, our coach just gets suspended for buying a recruited cheeseburgers that got his wallet.
So check this out. At Anderson Speedway.
I'll be right back, boys.
Do you guys remember the Budweiser number 8 from the 1 Pepsi 400?
Yeah. Junior's running it this weekend in either Anderson or Florence.
Anderson. He just made the reveal. And that car looks nice.
They revealed that back a couple months ago.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna jump back on the Breidinger. It says here that someone was out portraying to others. Basically, there was a fake Instagram, which you can tell it's fake as fuck because first of all it says add NASCAR Tony Breidinger and there's no check mark next to it. It says, "Hey sweetheart, thanks for being a great fan and also thanks for your comments under my main page. First of all, never would say that type of shit. I have been monitoring your page and I can see you're a true fan. May God continue to bless you." I'm like, yeah, no. Anyway, that's 2 red flags. Basically, somebody made a fake Tony Breidinger TikTok account promising a private dinner, and now they're seeking legal advice because that person scammed them out of over thousands of dollars.
Not the first one that's happened to, and it won't be the last one, unfortunately.
A lot of thieves, man.
People are literally so fucking dumb.
I mean, right now, I think on TikTok, I've got 5 different Natalie Decker accounts that follow me, 2 Tony Breidinger ones. It's never ending.
That's why I kind of laugh at them. I think I have a couple of those Natalie Decker ones. I'm like, do you listen to the show?
The newest one sent me a message saying, "What? Hi, sweetie. Thanks for the follow. This is my new private account for my fans that I want to be close to, and you're one of them." And it's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Just feeding on the simps. Don't feed them, simps.
NASCAR Horny Police will be all over that one.
That's a bonk. That's a bonk right there.
So
That goes back to
Who's
a clip
gonna cover
off
the
of
Cup
whose
Series
line is it
race?
anyways, but I won't repeat it.
I know what you're talking about.
How about you, Jordan? Chris and I have been carrying the damn show all night here, so why don't you actually put in the work today?
I got you.
My back hurts.
All
I've
right.
been carrying this
I
thing
got
all
you.
night long.
I got a boinking issue over here because of Natalie Decker messaging me.
Oh boy.
What?
We know who's not going to American Idol this
Speaking of
year.
Natalie Decker, I do got an update. I got a phone call from Chip Ganassi Racing today, and we're working on a deal to not only get Alex Palou, but also Scott Dixon and possibly Chip Ganassi himself on our show.
That's awesome. Maybe maybe set up your laptop to a wired connection. That way, you're actually here.
We need to get you off America Online.
Oh,
Hey, the AOL's ending their dial-up service here soon.
yeah, I just had to restart my AT&T modem. It updated. That's what the problem was. All right, truck series, motherfucker. Cup series. God damn it. All right.
September 30th, AOL's ending
We
their.
had the Go Bowl. August 31st. Is it the 30th or the 31st?
September 30th.
August.
No, September.
So you better get something else, Jordan. And don't
Get
have
a-
your kid pick up the telephone while you're on air.
I got 18.
I don't even think he's old enough to know about dial-up internet, Chris. That's the
I
bad
got
part.
18. What?
He's only like 15 or 16, man. Come on.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Years old. I know all about a dial up. Motherfucker.
Are you
All
covering
right,
the
so
Cup
here's
Series,
your-
Jordan? Come on, we're
Here's your
waiting.
Cup result. Yes, if y'all would shut the fuck up for 5 minutes.
Hey, come on now, leg wedge.
All right.
My virgin ears.
Five career wins for Shane Van Gisbergen. Christopher Bell. I'm just spinning with y'all. So SVG does it again. Wins another road course, making that the 4th of the year and his 5th overall NASCAR Cup Series victory. Christopher Bell was second. Chris Buescher was third. William Byron fourth. Chase Briscoe, he was sixth. Daniel Suarez 7th. Bubba Wallace 8th. Tyler Reddick, who was also our driver of the race after starting 21st and finishing 9th. Ross Chastain was 10th. AJ Allmendinger 11th. Eric Jones 12th. Ryan Preece 13th. Joey Logano 14th. Austin Dillon, my guy, Austin Cindric 16th. Austin Hostifer 18th. Michael McDowell 19th. And Alex Bowman round out your 20. Noah Gragson was 21st. Kyle Busch, who can just not catch a break the last couple of years, finishes 22nd. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 23rd. Riley Herbst 24th. Denny Hamlin 25th. Chase Elliott 26th. Justin Haley 27th. Todd Gott blah 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 8th. 29th. Ty Dillon 30th. The remaining up the
Are you sure it's Todd, not David?
Huh?
Are you sure it's Todd Gilliland, not David Gilliland? I mean, after all, we did have Travis Quaffle back in a car.
Don't do that
My
to
bad.
him. He's gonna call Ty Dillon Danica Patrick.
Brad Keselowski.
What's the difference?
I
Second.
mean, yeah.
John Hunter Nemechek 32nd. Ty Gibbs 33rd. Cole Custer 34th. Josh Berry 35th, Castron Leg 36th, Josh Bilicki 37th, 38th was Boris Said. Just kidding. JJ Ely 38th, and rounding out your field, Kyle Larson 39th. What the Sam hell happened to
He
Kyle
sucks.
Larson?
Yeah, I think it was a mechanical issue.
Brake
And
failure.
After I give
I think
love to Josh Berry and Catherine Legg, they go out and just have a 4-finger stinker this week at the Glen.
What?
Careful what you say there. That could be taken the wrong way. And we'll have to go visit the Four Wide Media HR office later.
I need the crew chief and the driver of the 42 in the hauler.
Yeah, well, if they call the crew chief and the driver of the 87 to the hauler, it's going to be the same guy coming to the hauler.
It's gonna be
So
one guy. Same here, brother. Same here. They're like, where's that crew chief at? I guess I could put this little hat on and act
yeah,
like
hold on. Here, I got my hat on. How you doing today? I'm the crew chief. You realize Jordan's probably lost right now in what we're saying, Chris.
I don't know. He's probably still trying to get his America Online to work. What the hell is the keyword?
Or he's thinking Ohio State's actually got a chance to win another championship.
Hey, Everett. Save it for 4th and 10.
Oh,
Yes, Bob. What's that?
What do we want? So, what do we want to talk about now?
I think we got
Michigan's
it.
going to be the national champs this year?
Not that bull. I'd rather not talking about football right now. Predictions, weekend predictions. Let's see. For Arca, I'm gonna go with Butterbean winning on the dirt. Truck Series at Richmond. I gotta go with fuck it. Gotta go with Corey Heim. You know, it's been the Heim show all season long. Either Corey Heim or Lane Riggs would be my pick for Richmond. And then for the Cup Series on Saturday night, well, I said I was going to pick him until he wins. I'm not going to pick Kyle Busch this weekend. I'm going to go with
Not bad. Chris, who do you got?
You know, it's hard to pick against Butterbean. I'm going to go ahead and say Butterbean's going to win the ARCA race at Springfield. Let's see here. Who we got on the entry list for the trucks in action this week? Let's take a look.
It's Cup Trucks in Arca.
Cup Trucks and ARCA. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say it's going to be Lane Riggs. He won at IRP. He won at Pocono. I have a feeling that Lane Riggs is going to go back to victory lane in the Ford at Richmond. Let's see here. Cup Trucks. Xfinity this weekend?
Nope, no Xfinity.
Let's see here. We got the trucks picked, so I guess that leaves the Cup Series. So let me look at the old schedule. Where are they going to be at? Richmond too? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be with that new car. That's going to be a race sponsored by Ambien. Let's see here.
Hey, Chris, who did you say for ARCA? I'm trying to write this down.
Butterbean. I'm gonna go with
Bean.
All right.
Butterbean.
And
The
for
bean or the butter?
Chuck,
Lane
Lane
Riggs.
Riggs like you did.
what about for Chuck?
He's working on it. Give him a
I'm
damn break.
working on it
Gee.
right now. Let's see here.
Lane Riggs, got it.
His AARP internet hasn't gotten processed yet.
Hey, hold on here, damn it! I want to see who's on the injury list. It's the same 39 guys of every week. Let's see here.
Hey, I'm gonna rib your ass just as much, Chris. I mean, I get Jordan enough, so I mean,
That's
hell,
fine.
I've got you here. I'm gonna get you.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say, give me Chase Briscoe.
Chase Briscoe.
Actually, scratch that. Bill.
All right.
Bell. Give me Christopher Bell.
Christopher
They
Bell.
seem to have those
All right.
flat tracks.
All right.
Good picks, guys.
Everett.
Yep.
Me? I gotta make these
Yep.
picks now. Well,
We're gonna do, and then we're gonna do IndyCar after.
IndyCar's not on for another 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
We already covered it.
No,
Their next
they're
race is
every
the
week.
24th.
They're every week. What?
IndyCar's not until the 24th now.
10 days.
Milwaukee
till the next
Mile.
race. Milwaukee Mile.
Oh, that's right. I forgot because they got 2 races left. My bad.
You need to stay
Yeah.
there 3 times.
My bad.
Get with the
So there's
program,
no
Jordan.
IndyCar this week, and there's no Formula One this week. Sad. Okay.
It's just taxi cab racing this weekend in trucks.
Now, can I make my picks, or are you going to keep interrupting me,
All right,
Jordan?
picks,
Gee.
bitch.
All right, bitch. I choose my winner for the ARCA race. I'm going out on a limb here. This guy's pretty good on dirt tracks. Reuniting with a team owner that's pretty good in dirt racing. I'm going to go Kelly Kofsky as the winner for the ARCA race. And the number 16, Allgaier Motorsports Chevrolet.
Ah, that's a good pick. That's a damn good pick.
Mm-hmm. With Grant Finger and
Nice
Finger
pick.
on Kovski. Kovsky.
He said Grant Finger.
Shut up.
Feel the finger.
Hey, all I can say, Jordan, let me know how Travis Quaffle does in the Xfinity Series later.
Hey, how do you spell that? What's the ARCA driver's name again?
Kelly Kofsky.
Look it up, big boy.
How you spell
Hey, he's on dial-up internet, so he's waiting for his kids. He's trying to get his kids not to pick up the telephone right now.
Hang out the telephone. I'm trying to do a show here.
Kovski.
How do you spell? Slow down. What was it? C.
Here, hold on.
You're gonna have to
There,
send
bitch. Look in the private chat. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
You call me a bitch. I'm picking it. Fucker. All right, trucks.
Yo, watch it. Good job there, Chris, for sending that out for him.
All right, I'm fucking my computer's
Hey,
about,
I'm the media guy here.
Truck
All right.
Series.
my computer's about to get fucked up. Got it. Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
For the Truck Series,
Sorry,
I'm going to go for. You're an Ohio State fan. For the Truck Series, I'm gonna go with this wild card driver here.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go Caden Honeycutt in the 52.
Woo!
Okay.
That's big balls right there.
He's got himself some good equipment. Let's see what he can do.
Yes,
No,
sir.
that team is no slouch on a short track, so he might win his way in. He's in the playoffs right now by way of that car being in or that truck being in.
Yep.
But also he
Yes.
was locked in on points. So
And on the Cup Series side, I am gonna go Kyle Busch.
Kyle
Okay.
effing Busch. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start
Now
calling
if
you
he
Jordan.
wins, don't get a hold of me on Sunday because I'll probably be full of Rebel bourbon by that time.
I'll be driving. Actually, I'll probably be depending
I'll
on
reach
how
out.
late it is.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
reach out to
driving
Kino
home
because that's
from,
his boy.
I'm gonna be driving home from Springfield later on, so I will be out there with the Arca boys. So look for the fat guy in the black fire suit. I'll be there.
I don't know if I'm going to go racing this weekend or if I'm going to go watch racing again.
I think I'm doing a kind of a combination of the two. I'm going to be a crew guy, but yeah, I just got to get this motor back together.
I mean, my car's ready to go. I don't know what I want
Let
to
me
do.
see if we have.
Yeah,
I can take it up north to M40 Speedway, run it in their entry level or run it in their outlaw class because the national compact tour's up there, and be guaranteed 150 to start, or leave it sit in my garage and save $150.
yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm hoping to make.
Oh, IROC is returning.
Anderson.
IROC is actually racing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like some vintage series that's a couple guys are
Yeah.
going to do. I think they're running
It's gonna
at
be
Lime
at-
Rock, if I remember correctly.
Laguna Seca.
Laguna
No,
Seca.
Laguna Seca.
Okay.
And let's see. I believe there are some notables driving this weekend. I know Scott Pruitt will be racing a 1990. He will be racing his 1990 Duncan.
That's pretty
I
badass.
think.
Oh God, he's thinking.
Yep. And then Bill Elliott will be driving hit. So here are the drivers that are actually going to be this weekend. So got driving Tony Stewart's 2006 Pontiac Firebird is Rob Kaufman. You got Bruce Campa driving the 1995 Dodge Avenger for Dale Earnhardt. Pruitt driving his 1990 Dodge Daytona. That's pretty cool. Bill Elliott driving his 1985 Chevy Camaro. Zach Brown, not to be confused with the singer, driving Kerry Arbraw's 1978 Chevrolet Camaro. I do believe Jeff Gordon is returning. Kurt Busch racing his 2003 IROC car that he won the championship at. let's see if I can take a look. What we got racing this weekend? You know, I do miss the IROC series, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I liked SRX. I really thought that the SRX series was a lot of fun and had great TV coverage, and just I guess Tony just lost interest in it.
Well, I heard there was a fallout between him and Ray Evernham.
Well, there was a fallout between him and Ray Evernham when Ray Evernham bought the assets of IROC. And then the other investor that ended up joining in with Tony to run it wanted it ran a certain way, and Tony didn't like how that was being ran, and so Tony backed out of it. So that's why season 3 didn't happen.
Now, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, when you're a guy that has all the connections at all the facilities and is kind of the name attached to it, is essentially run out of it. And I won't get into
Yes, so here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so I'm pulling up the Mark Martin, Bill Elliott, Ken Schrader, Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch will be in the race group. Unser Jr. will be the honorary pace car driver. Danny Sullivan and Scott Pruitt will compete. Yeah. So some pretty good names on race 1, I think.
Yeah.
On the 16th. So.
Well, you can actually buy one of those IROC cars. You can go out to irocracing.com and actually look and see. They actually have a spot on there with cars for sale. So if you've got $250,000 laying around that you don't really want anymore, you can go and pick up one of them cars.
Wait, really? Let's take a look.
But they are nice. Oh, yeah.
Look under IROC.
Go check it out. IROC-racing.com. There's a registry and cars for sale. And under cars for sale, if you got about $200K, you can have one of them. Maybe even more because of the lineage.
Let's see.
That's why I said $250,000. But I think that's
cars for sale. Okay.
Yeah. With a complete list of. Yeah.
Ooh. Now that's something I would own. The 1996 Pontiac Firebird of Dale Earnhardt. Maybe even Tony Stewart's 2006 Pontiac Firebird. Let's see how much that would be. Now I'm gonna want to watch some IROC races now. God damn it.
Well, that's what YouTube's for.
I know.
Now, if you notice that one that's a 1975 at the top of the page there, when you click on that,
yes,
it has a VIN number attached to it. That's right. The early cars were bodies in white factory Camaros, straight off the assembly line to IROC. They made them race cars. And then if you look at some of the other ones, there's no VIN numbers attached. There's just a chassis number.
And those are the purpose-built race cars. If I remember correctly, the later cars, that LRP, that's a Mike Laughlin car. And then the Banjo Matthews chassis, that's the BP prefix in the chassis number. So early on, they were factory cars. Not a lot of people know that.
I'm going to send an email. Be curious for the price of the Stewart 2006 chassis.
More than you can afford, pal.
I know. I'm just curious. Because I know. Well, no, I was only asking because my dad's looking to own a race car, an old race car for his junkyard as a show car.
You'd be better
Shit, I
off
would own
probably
it, dude.
finding a old cup car or something.
Probably gonna watch a
Find those all over the
1995. Well, gentlemen, I say it was a good show. We'll be back. We will be back at it on Tuesday.
Yes, sir. We'll be back. And have a good weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you on Flip Flop. See you.
1 hour and 41 minutes. What? Hold up. I just realized, where'd Everett go?
I guess Ever got bored.